So unfortunately, this is the first morning that we've just overslept so much that breakfast is closed or not available. I'm still gonna go down to our bar and load up on caffeine and get like a cappuccino and an espresso. And then I'm gonna hang out around the hotel for a minute and just chill and relax. And I am gonna try to go to the Herculaneum and to Pompeii for sure. And then I would love to actually try to go up to Mount Vesuvius and try to go to the top of it. However, it's gonna be another rainy day. And so I don't know how well that's gonna turn out because I don't want to get stuck in the rain again for a third day. I was rained on in Rome, I was rained on last night. I don't want to get rained on again. I would much rather just like sleep and recuperate and you know, unfortunately miss a thing or two because I am pretty exhausted after last night. Yeah, it was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. And so I definitely need some way to just recharge my batteries. So the second leg of the trip, I am fully physically and mentally prepared to hit it. Because I'm super excited for Greece, and Athens is getting closer and closer, and I just cannot wait to get to Athens. But I'll see you in just a minute. All right, so after a day/morning of just hanging out, relaxing, and being very lazy, I think I'm finally feeling up to a bit of sightseeing today. I'm gonna just try to see, we're gonna see Pompeii today, hopefully, and Mount Vesuvius and the Herculaneum, which are Pompeii and Herculaneum are the towns who were completely destroyed by Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, I think. So definitely want to go and try to see those places today. They're about a 30-minute tram ride, metro ride away, a couple miles. So hopefully I don't get stuck out there or something because it is supposed to rain again today. And so I was really contemplating whether I wanted to just be lazy and stay in the room all day. But I can't do that. I mean, I can, but like I feel like I would just be cheating myself out of so much if I didn't actually go and see some stuff. So today's video is probably gonna be really short. I say that, who knows, it'll probably be the longest one yet. Who knows? But about to set out and try to document some stuff. I need to get food and some more caffeine first and foremost because I am getting tired. Like today should just be a rest day, but unfortunately I would feel so bad if I just did not do anything and just slept in the room all day. So I can't do that. I'm gonna have to go try to do something. So we'll pick up here in a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's windy today. One thing that, so this is the hotel. And I'm pretty sure the reason that they were so hardcore about having a QR code, man, that wind is bad, is because this is a customs. Like this is like, that's the border control building. And then that's my hotel, so I assume that's why they were so hardcore about it. This is the main port of Napoli. And something cool, I'm surrounded on both sides by cruise ships. There are massive cruise ships on both sides of me. It's kind of strange. And there's a castle right across the street, and we'll pick up there. So pretty cool. It's just we've got a massive old castle right at our hotel, and you know, I guess this area was still a port, you know, hundreds of years ago. So I imagine that's the castle that overlooked the port and protected it to begin with. Man, the wind is bad. I'll try to pick up somewhere where it's less windy. Alright, so I'm posted up at the Colombo tram. Should be here in about, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Shouldn't be long, even though I just missed one. Not a big deal. Gives me time to just kind of get my bearings. But where we're going to be heading today is, hopefully you can see it, Mount Vesuvius behind me. We've made it onto the tram. This guy is going to take us all the way to Sorrento, and then I believe I might have to catch another tram once I get there to actually get into Pompeii. But hopefully this takes me all the way to Pompeii. But looks like we're starting up, and I'll see you in a little bit. Well, I guess that's what I get for being lazy and wanting to just have a chill day. Everything, all the Pompeii museums, or all the ruins closed at 3. It is 3:45. Oh, I'm so sad. I just took the tram all the way here for them to tell me that everything is closed. Oh, such a disappointment. I can get just like a little bit of some pictures and some video from the outside here, but unfortunately I won't be able to actually see anything good. It is 100% my fault for not looking up what time they closed. I just kind of assumed, since it was Friday, that everything would be open until like 5 o'clock or so. You know, once it got dark, I figured everything got closed. But they closed at 3. However, still in Pompeii, and so we're gonna head down to the actual modern day city, or the modern center of town, and just kind of walk around, get some food. Hopefully still can find some good footage. I mean, it's absolutely surrounded by mountains, and it is really nice. The rain is kind of starting, but the train station's right behind me, and there's another train station right ahead of me that I'll probably wind up hopping onto. Luckily we can still see some of the ruins from outside, so it's not a total waste, I guess. You can still at least see a little bit. And what I was talking about, surrounded by mountains. This is across the street here. Let's see if I can show you. I'll try to find a nice spot with a nice little view to find some coffee and find some food, and then probably hop back onto the train. I imagine since this is closed. The Herculeum is also closed. And it'll probably be getting dark by the time I get there. I was kind of just hoping to do a quick run through of Pompeii, hop right back on the train, hit the Herculeum, which kind of puts you right at the base of Mount Vesuvius. And I was hoping to just kind of get some nice footage from the bottom of the mountain. But it looks like I'm just gonna hang out in Pompeii for a bit, get some food, snap some pictures, and head back, which I guess I'm keeping to the mantra of Naples being a just kind of chill, not much kind of day. Sorry there won't be much footage, I guess, from today, but you know, we might can get lucky and find some cool stuff. My God, I love espresso so much. Oh, it's so good. And I got an Italian ginger ale. Never heard of it, and it is bomb. Way better than Canada Dry. Way better than anything. You know, whatever. I don't even know what all the American ginger ales are. But it's called. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Bitter sulfur, and it is super sweet. I imagine it's like actual cane sugar and stuff. Best ginger ale I've ever had, and ginger ale is definitely my friend right now. So since it's still kind of early, all the dinner places aren't quite open yet, so I decided to hop into this little specialty bakery, and I've never had marmalade before, so I got a marmalade croissant to check out how that goes. Back on the train, headed back to Naples. Would 100% recommend spending time in Pompeii. I just got to walk around the town, and so I didn't really get to see, like I said earlier, we got here just after everything closed, the ruins closed. But the town itself is beautiful. A lot nicer than Naples is, honestly. So if you ever, do this trip and just kind of follow along the same pattern and route that I took, go ahead and just stay in Pompeii. You just kind of skip Naples, and I would definitely want to spend more time in Pompeii. It was super nice. Everything was a lot more quaint, a lot cleaner. Really enjoyed Pompeii, even though I was only here for 2 hours or so. I still got to walk around and see some stuff, and got some cool pictures, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Alright, well, we're officially heading out to go get some dinner. We're headed up into Miro, which is kind of more central Naples. There's a pretty renowned restaurant and a pretty renowned bar slash cafe as well. And we're going to try to do both and get some cool footage or pictures of both. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go into any of the castles. Like I said, today was a pretty chill, just hang tight, recoup day. But yeah, I'm gonna get some good food and hopefully share it with you. Now this is what I'm talking about for dinner options. It is that's the owner, the cook, and that is his daughter, and they run this shop. I am super excited. I'm getting a hamburger with all sorts of stuff on it, and it should be really good. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but there's chicken, ham, beef, jalapenos, man, cheese. There's all sorts of stuff there, and holy cow, it's good. I am officially back in the room for the night. It's about 10:30, and I gotta start packing everything up. Because remember, it is always best, always to pack everything up that night, the night before, because in the morning, packing and rushing, that's how you forget things, that's how you lose things, and that's how you have to pay extra for things. And I don't want to have to do any of that. So I'm about to start packing up all my stuff that is just strewn about all over the room currently. But yeah, super excited for tomorrow. Headed into Bari, another coast town, just on the opposite side, on the eastern side. We're on the western side right now. And we'll stay there for 2 nights and then head into Greece, hopefully. There's a chance, I already bought the ferry over there, so there's a chance that, they don't let me on the boat, or they don't let me, onto the island, or they don't let me into the country once I get there. But planning on getting into Bari, doing 2 nights, staying at the Olive Tree Hostel, something along those lines. Should be pretty nice, should be nice and chill, should be fun. Bari's gonna be a lot like Naples, where it's just kind of a chill hangout kind of day. I wish I'd have got more footage for you guys, but I tried. We went all the way to Pompeii. Everything was closed because I did not get there early enough. I took too much of a chill, relaxed day and slept till probably almost 12. But it was worth it. I needed it. I needed the rest. I've been kind of just going a lot and going really fast, which that is kind of definitely one thing about this trip, that if I were to do it again, I would definitely stay like 5 nights in each place and then only get as far as I got. Because one full day in each place just isn't quite enough to see everything that you want to see and do everything you want to do. But Naples as a whole, just the overview of it started out super rough. It started out like speed bump, headache. Oh goodness, this is not gonna turn out well. I'm gonna sleep in the streets in the cold rain. But once I got everything settled in, once I actually got unpacked and got into the room, everything was pretty much up and up. Everything was really nice and really great. Napoli was a great town. I do gotta say, probably the one place I would skip though. Naples, super cool. There's a lot of really nice stuff here, and like maybe it's just because I took too much of a chill day and didn't get to see a whole bunch of stuff and see the city. But it was definitely I don't want to say like it's bad, but you know, because trust me, this place is amazing. 100%. Like if your options are to come here or go nowhere, like come here. Like 100%. Like it's cool for sure. However, it was definitely the dirtiest. It was definitely the most graffiti, most just kind of stuff in the streets. Just yeah, it was very different from the rest of Italy. It very much was much more. I don't know. I don't have a good word to describe it and to characterize it, how different it was. I mean, each city's been very different, but this one was the most different. However, it was the cheapest so far. Naples, everything is like $1. Everything is like €1. Like, where it was €1.20 or €1.30 or, you know, €2 in other places, it was like straight up €1. Everything like euro. And Pompeii was very much similar. Everything was just, everything was €1. And where something was like €5, it was like €3 here. So it was definitely the cheapest area or the cheapest city that I came to so far, which was nice. And that kind of pairs well with not wanting to do a whole bunch, because, you know, not wanting to do a whole bunch, you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money not doing a whole bunch. But if I get the chance, I'm going to try to go on my way back when I get back into Italy on like the 28th. Check on the 27th, 28th. I'm gonna try to come back through Pompeii, and I'm gonna potentially go from straight once I land in Bari, take like a late night train or something. It depends what time I get back, I guess, because I might stay in Bari for a night once I get back. But come back and stay in Pompeii so I can look at it, and then try to stay in Pisa as I'm heading back north, which is just outside of Florence, and I didn't get to do that when I was in Florence either. Just not enough time. Just truly was not enough time in the day. But the food here was honestly, see, that's what I was saying. Like, there's a lot of really good stuff here in Naples. Like, the food was absolutely amazing. Like, I ate much more. It was a lot easier to find non-tourist food areas. Like, once you kind of got in, like, away from the immediate port, once you kind of head into the city, it wasn't touristy. It was very just the city of very just an Italian kind of city. I still got some good footage for you guys, I think. Definitely not as much as the other places, and like I said, it's mainly my fault, just wanting to be chill and hang out for the day and not really do a whole lot. But it's been a great time, and I continue to enjoy this journey, and I hope you're enjoying this journey with me. Hopefully, once I get back in the States, I can kind of take all this footage and we can do some like deep dives into each place that I looked at, and then, you know, I can use the footage that I have and the pictures that I have and some stuff that I didn't post or that just didn't quite make it into the videos. I can use that as like supplement to kind of like talk over. That's the kind of game plan to do with that. But it's, yeah, like I said, this has been a great experience. Hope you guys, like, I hope this has kind of inspired at least like one person to kind of go and do the same thing. And I'm already kind of thinking, after doing this, I'm already kind of thinking ahead what the next journey is going to be. I mean, even though this journey is not even halfway finished yet, we're getting close to halfway, but not even there. And the game plan that I'm kind of already thinking is, once I get back to the States, and if you guys enjoyed the videos, which, you know, not very many people have seen, but the people who have seen it have enjoyed it, and I've been enjoying making it and talking. I want to take the next trip on the same kind of instance. I'm going to try to do something in the Middle East, or at least the MENA area. So like right now we're in like very southern Europe, and I'd either want to do Northern Africa / Middle East. That would be super cool. Maybe start in like Algeria and then head that way and end in like, I want to say like Afghanistan, but you know, I don't know how that would go. So only time will tell how far I'm going to get to go for the next journey. But this has been a lot of fun. I'm already, like I said, looking forward to the rest of this trip. There's still so much to see and so much to do. And then what's going to be coming after this, like I can't, this can't stop. This won't end with just these videos. Like I said, even if no one watches any of these, I'm still gonna continue to just do stuff like this and make trips and videos on just like travel stuff, because like, dude, this is just so much fun. This is so enjoyable, and like, you need to do this. Like, you need to do this 100%. Undoubtedly, you need to do this. But I can't really think of anything else. No real major highlights. That I didn't really document or anything. I guess except for I've now consider myself a professional metro rider. The train system, the subway system here is super intuitive, super easy, and I've been just going all around town. Definitely gonna have to. I wish I would have utilized the metro more in other cities, especially in Rome, so when I get rained on. But I definitely want to keep doing that. If they're available in the city, it's legit a Euro 10, and you can go from one side of the city to the next in, I don't know, 10 minutes. Super intuitive and super easy. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna just start packing everything up and getting ready for another travel day. I've still got to book the train real quick. I'll do that tonight while I'm packing up. But other than that, I think that's it. And I'll see you tomorrow.